Hello everyone and welcome to a very special Baseline Magazine presentation, 31 Days of Horror. Raw is a French horror film about a lifelong vegetarian who develops a taste for a particular type of meat during her first semester at veterinary school. I expected an extreme, gory affair, but I was pleasantly surprised to find an emotional story about sisterhood and family. The film also taps into certain fears involving first-year experiences at college and being away from home, which I think many students will appreciate and enjoy in this sexy little horror flick. If you like what you hear, definitely check out Raw from 2016. Suspiria is a cold, slow burn that takes the original film about a ballerina's descent into a coven of witches a little step further, enriching the characters and motivations to maximize the horrors whenever that's happening. Tilda Swinton rules. The film is hypnotic, an art house story that soars really when it dips into the truly dark and evil elements of the genre. So definitely check out Suspiria. It's from 2018, available on Amazon Prime. Tigers Are Not Afraid is a children's movie from Mexico that doesn't talk down to its audience nor its characters. This small ensemble is heartbreakingly memorable in their journey to escape the cartels chasing after them, but the child actors that play them are just simply incredible. Director Isa Lopez takes her lens and turns a cartel-ruined city, recognizable and all, into an otherworldly space that's quick to remind everyone of the horrors of their reality. Definitely recommend Tigers Are Not Afraid.
Los tigres no tienen miedo.
What more can be said of this 1982 masterpiece? Carpenter's remake is a lot of things, but its status as a horror classic is undeniable. Whether it be that killer cast, Rob Bottin's effects, or Carpenter's directing, there's no doubt that the thing holds a special place not only in the hearts of horror fans, but in just movie fans in general. Please check this out if you have not, as they simply don't make horror films like these anymore. Guaranteed, you're gonna have a great time. This film maximizes one location to dizzying effect. The way the story is told is quite interesting, as once you start to understand what's happening, the film takes a step back to enrich those initial thoughts. In the Tall Grass isn't afraid to get a little nasty at times, with one particularly rough moment near the finale. That said, it's a fantastic little horror film with a unique threat told through an incredibly fascinating manner. It's on Netflix, definitely check it out. The Divine Fury is a recent South Korean film, and the word of a big-budget horror action film got many fans excited. While the end result may be a little lacking for older audiences, The Divine Fury still has its merits. The central performances are fine, plot is engaging, expect a final action sequence in this one as well, but Koreans put a lot of effort into the finales, and this one is no different, as it's quite exhilarating. It's underworld, meets a little bit of martial arts, and you have The Divine Fury.
우리 아버지 돌아가실 때 신은 아무것도 안 했으니까.
The Girl with All the Gifts immediately hooks you until its final moments. This British zombie film contains tropes to the genre that the entire world is probably familiar with. I'll admit, once the zombie stuff starts kicking in, things got quite familiar. But the great cast, led by an incredible child performance, will keep you interested even if you've seen this type of story before. Those that are fans of the zombie genre shouldn't miss out on this special, underrated gem, The Girl with All the Gifts.
Don't talk to him, okay?
Thank you so much for watching. So that was week 1. We got more coming next week. Special thanks to Chris Sainz and Austin Smedley for support. I am your host, Hanajun Chung. You can follow me on Twitter at Hanajun and follow the Baseline Magazine at TBLM. So, until next week, stay spooky, y'all. Bye.